Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington, and like the promo said, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. With that, let's dive right into the mess. So, first up, Vanderpump Rules. Like, it's the gift that keeps on giving. So, as we know, there was the rumor that it almost came to blows. It almost came to a fight at the reunion. Now, Lala has said that there were, two people who got into a fight. Andy Cohen couldn't even break them up, and security had to get in. Now, it was also said that it wasn't Tom Sandoval, Ariana, or Raquel. But now Jax Taylor is getting into the mix with who he thinks almost got into the physical fight, okay? He is spilling the tea. Now let's get into it. This is from page 6. Jax Taylor confirmed the taping of the Vanderpump Rules reunion nearly ended in fist fights. I heard it was crazy. I heard it was everything that everyone thought it was going to be. The former reality star told Extra at the 2023 iHeartRadio Awards on Monday. Uncomfortable. There was security there. There was almost brawls, he added. Now, like I said before, we knew that there was almost a fight, but they were saying it wasn't the three, Schwartz, Ariana, or Raquel. However, this is what Jax is saying. He's saying he further revealed that the boys had to be separated at one point when confrontations over Sandoval and Raquel Levis's affair became explosive, okay? I have a feeling it's the two boys. In fact, I know that because I talked to one of them. He said, I talked to him right after it happened. I checked in with everybody. The former Bravo celebrity, 43, and his wife, Brittany Cartwright, also weighed in on the paparazzi photos of Raquel and Sandoval having a heart-to-heart outside the reunion set, saying that he does not feel bad for them. They knew exactly what they were doing. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't like, a hookup. This has been going on for a long time, premeditated, Taylor continued, adding that the pair deserve everything that's coming because of their lack of empathy. Now, this is the thing. When Jax Taylor says the boys, do we think, because people are just saying, oh, he must be talking about Tom Schwartz and Tom Sandoval, but do we think he's talking about James and Tom Schwartz? Because I had said that before, that I felt like there might be something that goes down between James and Tom Schwartz, because don't forget, Schwartz was a willing, complicit participant in the whole shenanigans, shout out to Sheena Shea, shenanigans of the situation, trying to get with Raquel and flirting and all this, that, and the third. We know that they also have a confrontation this season over it too, where James throws a drink in Schwartz's face. So he just says the boys. The boys could be James and Tom Schwartz, or the boys could be Sandoval and Schwartz. Now, the argument for it to be Sandoval and Schwartz, I think, is a couple of things. Number one, their friendship was already going on the outs over the restaurant, over, Sandoval checking out, doing his whole paying to be a rock star, going on tour, not paying attention, hemorrhaging money from the restaurant. Schwartz was like, we're about to run out of money. We might go bankrupt. Schwartz is putting up money from the sale of his house. Then all of the blowback from Sandoval having his affair with Rachel Raquel. So I'm sure that's not good. If you're messing up my reputation, but more than that, if you're messing up my money, I'm talking about Schwartz. If he must be like, if you're messing up my money, if I am now divorced, if I am now went from a mansion to an apartment, if I am now using the money from said mansion to keep this restaurant afloat, and you are off having sex with our friend's girlfriend, or ex-fiance, you are off having sex with our friend's, you're cheating on our friend or whatever the case may be, you're off doing your thing, and I'm left here holding the bag. I could see how that could be, is going on. So, but I think it's James and Schwartz. That's what my gut is saying. And I said that before. I think it's James and Schwartz, but put it down below. Who do you guys think it is? Okay. Who do you guys think it is between the two of them? Let's finish up the article and then we'll move on to our next story. He says, it's a crappy situation to be in. You got to own it. You got to be a man, he said. This is the time where Tom Sandoval needs to learn how to be a man because he's never been one before, so this is the time. The former bartender also shared that Sandoval's now ex-girlfriend, Ariana Maddox, met up with him and Brittany at a bar after the taping, and she was already glowing. Now, this confirms also what Lala said. Lala said that, at the reunion, Ariana was looking amazing. She was looking great. And she said for the first time, oh, I'm looking hot. And Lala and Sheena, because Lala said this on Sheena Shea's podcast. I listened to that this morning, and she was saying how, Ariana usually never says she looks good. She never says she's hot. She's had body dysmorphia, Sheena said. So she kind of looks at herself and says, oh, I'm fat. My arms are fat. I don't look good. This, that, my face, which I get, it's tough. One, being on camera, and two, living in that world, not even just as a reality star or a celebrity, but honestly, as any person, looking at Instagram models, looking at celebrities, looking at people down the street on your Instagram account, on TikTok, who have these quote perfect bodies. And then you look at yourself and of course you pick yourself apart. You feel bad about yourself, which isn't right. And it's not the way it should be. But I understand, having that pressure to be perfect and feeling like you don't fit that mold. So I thought it was really great that they were saying, Ariana is like looking in the mirror, she's feeling hot, she's feeling herself, she's ready to get up there, and she's already glowing up. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Sandoval, meanwhile, went out for an intimate dinner with Raquel after the reunion. Now, I think this is the same restaurant that Lala said he had also taken Ariana before. So it's just like, boy, bye. Like, you don't even have like new spots to go to. Oh, sorry, it's my laundry. Go find a new spot or whatever. So you guys, put it down below. Let me know what you guys think. It also says, as Page Six previously reported, host Andy Cohen had to physically restrain some cast members during filming. Lala also said that security had to get in. And we'll talk about that a little bit more at the end of this video. But so I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Who do you think it was that almost came to blows? All right. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So with that, let's move on to our next. Oh, and join our newsletter. It's in the description box down below. It's free. Let's move on to our next story.